Good morning, boys and girls and first graders. Today we are going to do a little bit of syllabication with words, and most of our words are going to be one syllable, so it's going to be syllabication that is made simple or easy. Easy and simple, not hard. All those words are synonyms. They mean just about the same thing. So I want you to look at our first word, and the first thing we're going to do is we are going to find the vowel. Well, if you look up here, let's go over our vowels again. A, E, I, O, U. Let's do that again. A, E, I, O, U. Well, we know that that F is not A, E, I, O, U, so we know that that one must be a what, boys and girls? That's right, it's a consonant. And look at that I. A, E, I, O, U. I is a what? I is a vowel, isn't it? So we're going to put a V underneath. And look at the last letter in that word. We know that it's not what? It's not A, E, I, O, U. So we know that that N must be a what? It's a consonant, isn't it? So we have a short vowel word. And when we have a short vowel word, and after the vowel is followed by a consonant, when that vowel is followed by a consonant, it closes it in and it makes it say its short sound. So let's blend that together using that vowel short sound. Ready? In, thin. Do it again. In, thin. So we know, boys and girls, that this word is what syllable type? What syllable type is this word? That's right, it is a closed syllable. It is a closed syllable. So when it's a closed syllable, we put a C followed by an L above it. But boys and girls, we've been talking a lot about that magic E that we can put at the end that completely changes the word, and it completely changes the sound that that vowel makes at the beginning. So let's look at our next word. If you look at our next word, it has a magic E in it. It has it. Let's go ahead and label our vowels. And let's label our consonants. Very good. But if you look at this word, boys and girls, it has a magic E at the end. And when that magic E is at the end, it's like magic. It jumps over that consonant and it makes that vowel, the first vowel, say its name. And it completely changes the word. So now let's make that I say its long sound I and see what we have. I'm fine. And that E is silent. It is quiet. It never makes a sound. Let's do it again. I'm fine. So we can also label that syllable type. Now let's clap it first just to make sure it just has one syllable. Fine. One syllable. Do it again. Fine. One syllable. And the syllable type, boys and girls, what is that syllable type? That's right, that syllable type is magic E. So when we label our syllable, we put an M dash E for a magic E syllable. A magic E syllable. So our first word, remember the consonant closed it in. It was a closed syllable. What was our first word? That's right, thin. And our second word had a silent E that made the I change its sound from short to long. And what was our second word? That's correct, fine. Super. So our first word, thin, is what kind of syllable? What syllable pattern? What kind of syllable? Yes, it's a closed syllable. And our second word, fine, what kind of syllable is that? That's right. It is a magic E, magic E. Well, I'm going to put a couple more letters up here, a couple of more words up here for you to help me with. to look at the two words that I have now. Let's look at the first word. The first word, we see the initial letter we know is a consonant. So we're going to put a C under it. And the medial letter is a vowel. And the final letter, final means last, is a consonant. So we have another consonant, vowel, consonant word. But when we have a consonant, vowel, consonant word, with that vowel in the middle, when that consonant is followed by that consonant or any consonant, it makes that first vowel make its short sound. It won't allow it to say its name, I. It makes it say its short sound, it. So let's read that together. Ready? Id, hid. Let's do it again. Id, hid. And so we have a short vowel word. We have a consonant, vowel, consonant word. And we know that it is what syllable type? Good, that's right. It is a closed syllable word. A closed syllable word. So we're going to put CL above it for closed syllable. Now let's look at the second word that we're going to syllabicate, since we're doing our easy syllabication. Let's look at it. It has that magic E. Remember when we sprinkled all the dust yesterday on it, or the confetti? It has a silent E at the end. Well, that silent E completely changes that word, boys and girls. That silent E jumps over that consonant and makes that first vowel what? Say its name. So let's go ahead and label our consonant, vowel, consonant, and we have a silent E at the end, a silent vowel. Now that silent E makes that first vowel say its name. So it no longer says it, makes its long sound what? I. I is correct. So let's read that word. I'd, hide. And remember the E is silent. It doesn't make a sound. It gave up its ability to speak to make the I say its name. Let's read it again. I'd, hide. Super. So what syllable type do you think this one is? That's right. It is a magic E. The magic E makes the first vowel say its name. Let's read it one more time. I'd, hide. So we're going to label that syllable M-E for a magic E syllable type. So our first word, hid, was what kind of word? A closed syllable. Good. And our second word, hide, what syllable type is that? Magic E. Magic E. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to do one more word. Actually, two more words. Sorry. Okay, I want you to look at these two words. The first one has a consonant. Now this consonant, this vowel beside it, Q, is always followed by its best friend U. So we're going to scoop those two together because they are always together. And we're just going to say consonant for the Q. QU is always together. It's always followed by its best friend U. And it's followed by a vowel and ends with a consonant. Now we know that that vowel is followed by a consonant, and like we've been talking about, if a vowel is followed by a consonant and other letters, then that consonant makes that vowel say its short sound. So let's read this one together. Ready? Qua, it, quit. Again, qua, it, quit. So boys and girls, what type of syllable is this word? What type of syllable? Very good. It is a closed syllable because the vowel is followed by a consonant, and that consonant closes it in and makes it say its short sound. So we know we have a closed syllable. Now let's look at the next one. The next word has a magic E at the end. We still have this digraph, the QU, we're going to call that consonant, but it's actually a digraph. And it says qua. The Q is always followed by its best friend, U. And if you look at the vowel, I, and then the consonant T, we also have another vowel that is a silent E that jumps over that consonant. It's magic, and it makes the first vowel say its name. So instead of saying I, it's short sound, it's going to say I. So let's read that one. Qua, at, quite. Again, qua, at, quite. Very good, boys and girls. And what syllable type is that word? What syllable type do we have? Magic E is correct. What syllable type? Magic E. So our first word, quit, is what syllable type? Closed syllable. And our next word, quiet, is what type? Magic E. Okay, boys and girls, tomorrow we will be working on some words on a chart that I'm going to send home for you to read at home. I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a good day and evening. Bye-bye.